The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. It's the unseen force that keeps the wheels of commerce turning, ensuring that products move seamlessly from point A to point B. Without it, chaos would reign supreme. Sun Tzu knew a thing or two about battles, and let me tell you, the trucking industry is facing a battle of its own. This isn't just a skirmish. It's a full-blown war against inefficiency, rising costs, and a myriad of other challenges that threaten to derail the entire system. Picture this: endless highways, big rigs rolling, but then an empty warehouse. Something's not adding up. The trucks are moving, but the goods aren't reaching their destinations. It's a puzzling scenario that highlights the disconnect in the supply chain. The trucking industry, the backbone of American commerce, is facing some tough times. Truck drivers, the unsung heroes of our economy, are working tirelessly, yet the industry is struggling. Their efforts are monumental, but the obstacles they face are equally daunting. It's a perfect storm of challenges, and the year 2023 hit hard. Rising fuel prices, stringent regulations, and a shortage of drivers have all contributed to this crisis. The industry is navigating through stormy weather, and the forecast isn't looking any better. Trucking companies, big and small, were shutting down at an alarming rate. The closures weren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. They represented livelihoods lost and communities affected. Each shutdown sent ripples through the economy, affecting everyone from manufacturers to consumers. Like a tired engine sputtering out, these closures sent shockwaves through the supply chain. The once reliable network of transportation began to falter, leading to delays and disruptions that had far-reaching consequences. The impact was felt across various sectors, from retail to healthcare. Empty shelves, delayed deliveries, and frustrated customers became all too common. The sight of barren store aisles and the frustration of waiting for essential goods underscored the severity of the situation. It was a stark reminder of how interconnected and fragile our supply chain truly is. It was a wake-up call that the industry was in a real crisis. The challenges faced by the trucking industry were not just operational, but existential. It was a moment of reckoning, a call to action for stakeholders to come together and find sustainable solutions to ensure the resilience and efficiency of the supply chain. 2023 will be remembered in the trucking world as the year the brakes slammed hard. Over 1,000 trucking companies went belly up. That's a staggering number. These closures weren't just about numbers. They represented livelihoods lost and a vital industry in turmoil. The ripple effect was felt everywhere. Less freight moved meant slower deliveries and a dip in manufacturing. It was a stark reminder of how crucial trucking is to our everyday lives, and it signaled that some big changes were needed to get things moving again. While big rigs were facing challenges, another part of the industry was booming last-mile delivery. Think of those vans zipping around your neighborhood, dropping off online orders. That's last mile in action. E-commerce, fueled by our need for speed and convenience, completely changed the game. People want their stuff, and they want it now. This shift to online shopping meant less reliance on traditional long-haul trucking and a surge in demand for smaller, more agile delivery services. It's like the trucking industry is learning to dance to a different tune, and it's a fast-paced one. Trucking has always been a tough business, but lately, the costs of doing business have skyrocketed. The industry is facing unprecedented challenges that are reshaping the landscape of logistics and transportation. From the rising costs of fuel to the shortage of qualified drivers, every aspect of the trucking business is under pressure. Fuel prices are like a roller coaster, constantly fluctuating and making it difficult for companies to budget effectively. And finding qualified drivers is like searching for gold in a desert. The demand for skilled drivers far exceeds the supply, leading to intense competition among companies to attract and retain talent. As a result, driver wages and benefits have gone up, and rightfully so. These hardworking individuals deserve fair compensation for the long hours and challenging conditions they face on the road. Companies are offering better pay, comprehensive benefits, and even signing bonuses to lure drivers. It's a demanding job that requires skill, dedication, and resilience. We need good people behind the wheel to ensure the safe and timely delivery of goods across the country. The role of a truck driver is more critical than ever in keeping the supply chain moving. But these rising costs put a strain on trucking companies, especially the smaller ones. Small businesses are finding it increasingly difficult to compete with larger corporations that have more resources to absorb the financial pressures. The survival of these small companies is at stake, and many are struggling to stay afloat. And here's the kicker: e-commerce isn't slowing down. The surge in online shopping has led to an explosion in demand for deliveries. Consumers expect fast and reliable shipping, putting even more pressure on the trucking industry to meet these expectations. Experts predict it'll keep growing, which means even more demand for deliveries and even more pressure on the industry to adapt. The future of trucking will require innovation, investment in technology, and a focus on sustainability to keep up with the evolving demands of the market. The road ahead is challenging, but with resilience and adaptability, the trucking industry can navigate these turbulent times. Here's a surprising fact: the vast majority of trucking companies in America are small businesses. We're talking mom-and-pop operations, owner-operators, the backbone of the industry. These small carriers are nimble and often have closer relationships with their customers. They're the unsung heroes of the open road. But being a small business in a big industry comes with big challenges. They face stiff competition, fluctuating fuel costs, and often struggle to access the same resources as larger companies. Unlocking their potential could be the key to revitalizing the entire industry. Remember those last-mile deliveries I mentioned? Well, they've fueled the rise of the box truck. These versatile vehicles are like the Swiss Army knives of the delivery world. They're perfect for navigating crowded city streets and delivering everything from packages to furniture. And with the growth of e-commerce, the demand for box trucks is only going up. Experts predict the box truck market will grow significantly in the coming years. It's a bright spot in an industry facing its share of challenges. Here's a dirty little secret about the trucking industry. Cargo theft is a massive problem. We're not talking about a few boxes here and there. We're talking millions of dollars worth of goods vanishing every year. Thieves target trucks carrying everything from electronics to pharmaceuticals. It's a sophisticated operation, and it's costing the industry big time. These thefts don't just hurt the bottom line, they disrupt supply chains and drive up costs for everyone. It's a problem that demands attention and innovation to find solutions. So, what's next for the trucking industry? As we look forward, it's important to understand the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The trucking industry is a vital part of our economy, responsible for transporting goods across vast distances, ensuring that shelves are stocked and businesses run smoothly. It's clear that the road ahead is full of twists and turns. The landscape is changing rapidly, with new regulations, environmental concerns, and technological advancements all playing a role in shaping the future. But like a skilled trucker maneuvering a mountain pass, the industry needs to adapt and evolve. This means staying ahead of the curve, anticipating changes, and being ready to tackle challenges head-on. Embracing technology will be crucial. The integration of advanced technologies can streamline operations, improve safety, and enhance efficiency. From modern dashboards to sophisticated navigation systems, technology is transforming the way truckers operate. We're talking about things like autonomous trucks, which have the potential to revolutionize the industry by reducing human error and increasing efficiency. Route optimization software can help in planning the most efficient routes, saving time and fuel, and better tracking systems to prevent cargo theft. These systems provide real-time updates on the location and status of shipments, ensuring that goods are delivered safely and securely. The trucking industry is at a crossroads. Decisions made today will shape the future of the industry for years to come. It's a time of significant change, but also of great opportunity. It needs to find ways to attract and retain qualified drivers, control costs, and ensure that trucks are well maintained. The industry must address the driver shortage by making the profession more appealing through better pay, benefits, and working conditions, and embrace the changing landscape of logistics. The rise of e-commerce has transformed the way goods are transported, requiring more efficient and flexible logistics solutions. It won't be easy, but with some grit and determination, the industry can overcome these challenges. Truckers have always been known for their resilience and ability to adapt to changing conditions. The industry can shift gears and steer toward a brighter future. By embracing innovation, investing in people, and staying committed to excellence, the trucking industry can continue to drive forward, ensuring that it remains a vital part of our economy for years to come.